Have you been to any? Do you go to the black strip clubs or?
The thing about Houston is
they're
everything
kind of multicultural.
It's pretty mixed.
Everything here is mixed. But if you're hunting for a particular, that sounds bad. Hunting for a particular race of women. If you're looking for a particular woman, like in Chicago, you go to 26th Street, you find the finest little Latina. You're good. You want a big booty Puerto Rican? You go to Humboldt Park. There's a spot.
Yo, Humboldt's coming. It's coming around.
What is it? Are they
up in Humboldt too, my boy.
So the Puerto Rican pussy's leaving or what?
I mean, I think they're just kind of settling into their new home.
It's
Humboldt Heights. It's not Humboldt.
Oh,
Park
yeah, that's
anymore.
right. They
It's
call it Humboldt Heights now.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Battle raps, cause I've shaken grown men to the point that they can't even face their own friends. That's why they rhyme about jewels, not life, cause the ice on which they skating is so thin. That's what I love about the human.
Hola, baby, you ready?
Are you good with Spanish now?
I bet
He's. I was at his crib and he got a mattress delivered. He was speaking Spanish to the people delivering.
You only speak Spanish.
He was directing them where to go in
Really?
Spanish.
Starting Spanish, yeah.
Are you doing both? Obviously.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Well, I mean,
But-
honestly, where I'm coming from, it's not obvious because no one fucking speaks English.
Yeah. How was that for you? You being the guy who loved roasting me for playing reggaeton. Life had its way of fucking
payback.
You were in the land of reggaeton.
Payback.
It's
how many times have you heard Bad Bunny in the last year and a half?
I've heard everybody.
I mean, you were probably up
you're
on
deeper than
you
Bad
were
Bunny.
probably up
We're
on
way
Peso
deeper than Bad
Pluma.
Bunny.
Hey,
Way
beyond
deeper than
Peso
Bad Bunny.
Pluma, you're deep.
Yes.
You might know some shit that I don't even know.
I'm gonna bring you back a good playlist.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Please let me get the Bottled Miami playlist. But before we get into it, I want to give you a nice introduction because this is a special episode 94. I'm excited. We got you here, and it's hard to hold you in one place. You're a man of many places, and you don't stay in one place for too long. So it's a special event to have you here.
Welcome.
Bottle Blonde Zone.
Yeah, I'm in Texas for good now.
You're here for good.
Not now, but soon.
You're planting your feet?
Yeah, I'm never moving again.
Yeah.
Is that right? You're here? That's it?
I've gone to enough places. I know what I like.
So
Miami's not it.
I wanted to talk about that because I've moved to a new place now, and I'm struggling with it. And you've been a million places. You're from Vermont, right?
Yeah.
And then you went to Arizona. Then from Arizona, you went to Chicago.
Yep.
From Chicago, you went to Dallas. From Dallas, you went to Houston. From Houston, you went to Miami.
Yep.
And
You
now
might
you're
know his path better than he does. I mean,
I know, I didn't
Jesus.
think
He just
about it.
fucking broke down that whole lifespan right there.
Yeah, no, you hit that one on there. Texas is definitely Texas has my heart for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You choose
More-
the country over the reggaeton.
Yeah. I run a Spanish club now in Miami.
Is that what is that what it's come to?
I'm gonna show you a couple of videos of like my promo, and you're gonna laugh.
I mean, I
You're
wouldn't
going to
laugh. I'd
laugh.
probably be intrigued to go.
He probably want to book a ticket.
Yeah, I actually got a call from him one night at like 4 a.m. I hit him the next day. He's like, "Yo, would you want to come DJ a Spanish night?" I'm like,
I offered it to him.
for sure I would. I mean, you might not realize this, but in Chicago, I literally did a Spanish night.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Y Bar for a while.
Backstory: I used to get mad at Dolo for playing Spanish music all the time.
Now it's just Brittany that gets mad at me,
Now it's just pretty.
who's ironically just had her
Spanish
half
baby.
Mexican baby.
did.
Yeah,
You
welcome.
see what happens? This is karmic payback at its finest.
Remember that, folks.
You're coming after everybody.
But I will say that I've been doing some thinking about the change in music lately and how America is being infiltrated by the sounds of the Spaniards. And I think it's a sign of the times a little bit where, America was top dog and now we're not that top anymore.
We're clearly still better than Mexico.
We're
because they're
definitely
pretty much-
better. We're definitely better, but like before, back in the day, it was like what we did is what everyone else did.
Well,
Now, yes, dude. Yes.
well, yes, you are correct. But you can't say that this is like a brand new thing because like even like in the early 2000s when the reggaeton shit was popping off, everybody loved Daddy Yankee. It's just changed the face.
You've never not liked Daddy Yankee, and like Pitbull, and like they
That's
were,
what I'm
they were there, but they were like our American version of what is now.
Here's what I
happening.
will say.
Yeah, but even outside of that, like Afrobeats is making like a huge
That's what
come
I'm
up
saying.
right
I know,
now.
I was-
I'm actually into it a lot.
I fuck with that for
I do too. I like
I was trying to actually book Burna Boy at Bottled.
Likewise.
But Unfortunately, he wanted a little bit more than we had to offer.
Listen, Burna Boy's out. After what I saw Massey and Drew do in Scottsdale, Uncle Laser's in. Work it. That's
Uncle
gonna be
Laser?
your.
What is
That's
that?
gonna
I
be
don't even know
your.
about that.
That's gonna be your coming home party. Is Uncle Laser performing at Bottle Blonde and then doing the after party?
Yeah,
there.
I mean, so, no homo. I had my mullet here for a while, so I was DMing him all the time. And Massey calls me the other day. I miss his FaceTime. I call him back, and it's fucking him and Laser just in the car. Just
Who's Uncle Laser?
Uncle Laser was he was pretty big on social media. He had like a little following and shit. And then he got on Kill Tony and like blew up. So he's big in the comedy world. He's trying to be like a comedian now, but he's a social media personality for sure. Just a wild boy.
Is he the one who does stand up and he's like nothing he says makes
sounds
sense?
like me. He's got the deep raspy voice.
Or maybe it's not the same one I'm thinking of. No, it's this. You know who he looks like? He looks like that. He looks like a mixture of who's the manager from New York?
Yeah, he's wild.
That's a man's man right there. Is what it is.
And Massey booked him for a show at his spot in Arizona, sold out, and then did the after party with him. I saw Drew partying with him, Massey all weekend. Like and he's in Austin, bro.
He's literally right here.
He's
Oh,
down
no
2
shit.
hours away.
Well, there you have it.
I think we should do that.
Let's make it happen.
But yeah, let's get back to your travels.
Okay.
Houston, you're here for good now. You're in Texas for good. Give me a comparison. Like, why didn't you like Miami that much? I figured Miami would be way better than Texas because Florida is also like an open.
No, I mean it's as far as things to do and like a regular everyday basis type of thing. There's stuff to do all the time, and it's great. Also, you have the water, which is amazing.
Yes.
That's pretty therapeutic. But as far as like being in a groove and like just having your flow of things, it's not the place.
You might wake up one day and some millionaire's inviting you on a yacht with a bunch of naked bitches, and you're like, well, I was supposed to drink a protein shake and hit the gym, but if I gotta hop on this yacht
every single week.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that necessarily, but you have a friend in town. You have friends in town that want you to bring girls on the boat. You have literally every week.
Yeah.
You cannot catch a break.
And you're not the type of guy to get
I
bored with that easily.
Turn that down.
I feel like that's kind of your forte.
Yeah. No,
But it just became too much, or what?
It became a lot. Yeah, I mean, just like you realize when you're in a groove of like just partying and everything, of what it's like. You take like a week off and you're like, all right, I need this in my life again.
Yeah, I get it.
You're not going to the grocery store. You're not doing just the small things that kind of like just keep you going.
Yeah, those month-long benders can be a doozy.
I mean, I went on like a 1.5 year long bender there.
I feel like you're on like 10 and a half, maybe 11 years or something.
I took like the last week off, and it's been.
You sound sober right now.
I'm pretty sober right now.
Okay, good. I'm pretty sober.
Yeah.
Not 100%, but close.
Still some
a little
floating
high,
around
but
in the
no, we're
bloodstream.
That's amazing. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you back. We're excited for the.
I couldn't be
summer
happier.
coming around.
I couldn't be happier.
Yeah,
I'm on the verge of suicide over here. You're the light at the end of the tunnel.
You?
It's just
You've never really been full in here.
I've never really loved it.
You can't tell me you like Chicago better.
I like Chicago when it's good better.
Of course,
but Chicago right now,
It's kind of not in the best place. Though strategy is finding ways to cope with the Texas culture, and he's recently found out a way to get laid. It took him about 3 years.
It's been hard to get laid.
But he cracked the code. You want to tell him your secret? Maybe put him up on game? Being that he is of the Caucasoid race as well?
Black pussy.
Black pussy is the way to go.
Black pussy is the way to go out here. Black pussy.
Yeah, I mean, you're in Houston. It makes
sense.
sense.
I'm big on the black pussy out here.
Really?
They like the white boys. The white chicks like the black guys. So naturally,
he has to adapt to his environment.
I'm on my Jerry Grant shit.
I want to see some of these girls.
I'll get
pulling from the
got
club.
some pictures.
From
I'll show you.
Cats?
Well, there has been a few, but that's
he can't
not
let you know his honey hole.
That's not my regular,
his
spot.
So does this mean you're going to like the black clubs now too?
You might catch me at camp on a Thursday, checking out Mr. Rogers.
Oh man,
he's deep in it. I mean, but the kid's happy. Let him live.
Hey, I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for him too.
I was built for this, dog.
Are you still doing your meetings every week with your dad?
You know, I haven't done a Zoom with my dad and my brother in a minute. I should do that. But I've been going back home once a month, going to see him, you know, smoke a little stogie in the backyard, listen to some Led Zeppelin on the Bluetooth speaker, grill up some brats, maybe a little couple
That sounds
latkes.
fucking amazing, to be honest.
That does
Not
sound
bad.
good.
It's
Big
not
bra
bad.
guy.
It's not bad.
A little shirtless stogie with the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how much weight are you down?
Well, I'm back now. I'm coming back. I need to put my foot down and make a real change and settle back into this diet before I get fat again.
Get on that semaglutide.
Is that Ozempic?
I mean, I'm down like 30 pounds on it.
Is that what you're doing,
What is
Ozempic?
that?
How's that work? This is good. I want to have an Ozempic user on the show here.
Yeah, no, I mean, February 1st, I was 250. I'm like 218 right now.
And nothing's changed other than you just shooting something into your ass cheek.
No, it's in your stomach. Tiny little needle. It's a tiny amount. And I'll tell you a story. So Monday, I started again, and you're only supposed to take like 10 units, a tiny amount.
Yeah.
And like you're taking, like, is this really going to do anything?
Yeah, let me do 12.
Okay, so
13.
I waited like 4 or 5 hours. I was still hungry. Normally it curbs my appetite right away.
Yeah.
So I did another 10 units. It's ruined the last week of my life.
How so?
Wait.
I take a bite of food, I want to throw up instantly.
So it's an appetite suppressant.
It basically
I've never heard of this.
sends like I don't know the exact way it works, but it basically like tricks your brain into thinking you're full.
Now
Bring
that sounds
Bring that mic with you.
that sounds like a great way to lose weight, but if you're trying to be healthy, don't you need caloric intake to kind of?
So you do, yeah. I mean,
Do you lose muscle through this?
and that's the other thing. You lose muscle on it too.
Well,
but-
they also say that it might melt your bones too, but that's
That's small side effect.
We'll find out later.
Melt your bones? How? What? What? You almost had me before the melt my bones thing.
I don't know what I haven't heard
Here's
that.
the thing. We don't really know what we're injecting into ourselves. I was having this conversation with someone at the strip club the other day because one of these girls was acting up. She was getting all lippy and stuff, and she had clearly just recently gotten some injections. And I said, maybe it's a side effect. We don't know.
That's
we're
true.
Gonna find out soon what happens when you inject weird shit into your body. But for now, they're just the test tube dummies.
the little guinea pigs.
The guinea pigs, yeah.
My thing is, I try and stay away from injectables. Now, if they had a snortable version, I could be
I'm sure we can find
intrigued.
those too.
You know, maybe we could make something up here. But that's good. I'm glad you're losing weight. I'm sorry for your bones, but it'll be all right. Speaking of bones, we were actually talking about this on the way in here, and I don't know how it got brought up, but we were talking about partying. I know that's something you don't normally do. You're not into the snortable things.
Yeah, it's hard to get you out to party.
But have you ever partied on alcohol to the point where your penis became flaccid? And if so, how do you deal with something like that?
I mean, I don't leave the house without Cialis.
Okay, well, there you have it. You're prepared.
Always.
So you've never been caught in this. Well, if you were,
Oh no,
you
you'll still get caught in it from time to time.
if depending upon how far you go.
I heard it from a good friend, Troy Graziati. You have to
Out in Dallas?
you have to bet on yourself. So Troy likes to take his. See, I'll get fucked up and I'll forget to take it, and then you shoot yourself.
Because it takes a while. It takes a while to kick in, for sure.
Troy will start taking them at like 8 p.m. He'll go to dinner
Without
He'll
even
get-
having
with-
pussy lined up.
Yeah, no, he bets on himself.
Okay.
His face, he'll be flushed in the face. His eyes, blood pressure's through the
Yeah,
roof.
yeah.
But he's betting on himself.
You know, the crazy thing is they say you're not supposed to take it with alcohol, but I feel like that's the only real reason to take it.
So why you take it? That's the only reason why.
Don't ever take it with cocaine, they say, but then it's like, well, you're going to lose all your fucking customers or a good percentage. Yeah, well, that's smart. You got to plan ahead. You know what I mean?
Bet on yourself. I like that.
Bet
That's a
on
little
yourself.
confidence booster too.
Yeah, 100%.
I
For
like
sure, because you're coming into the game knowing you could take it. If you get in that hot seat,
Yeah.
you're not going to crumble.
Yeah, you're ready.
You're
Fully
ready.
prepared.
Hell yeah. Hell
Are
yeah.
you actually sleeping with girls now? You're not
Blood's
just
pumping.
You're not just jerking off on them and.
It depends.
That's
what,
right. Actually, bring him up to speed because when we last left off,
So you're actually sleeping with girls now.
strategy was only jerking off on him.
It sort of depends. I mean, the whole jerking off on a girl's ass cheek. Do you know where that comes from? Like, when's the first someone told you that I did that? Right? Like,
Yeah,
a while ago.
Oh,
I don't want to
He
throw
didn't
anyone under the
tell you?
bus. It was someone
throw
from
me under
Chicago.
the bus,
A girl
please.
told him?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't.
He always told me. I never heard it from another girl.
So it was who was it? It was Bill Jana,
You jerked off on Belgiana?
I don't know. I've never done that.
No,
to her.
no, not to her. It was to one of her friends.
but
Shit.
She's like, I heard this really weird thing about strategy. He had my friend like bend over and he just started like jerking off on her. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like strategy.
yeah, I mean that is kind of
Well,
your thing,
here's
right?
what she left out. It's a
You know who I'm talking about now, don't you?
I
You got to understand, he's jerked off on a lot of girls.
jerked off on a lot of girls. It's a process. It's a process of elimination kind of thing. So like I want to fuck, right? They don't want to fuck me. So I'm like, all right, well, will you suck my dick? They're like, yeah, I'm not gonna suck your dick. Oh, can I jerk off
Moves
on
on
your
down
tits? No, I don't want to watch you do it. Well, can I jerk off on your ass? We're starting here, and I got to get the nut out somewhere.
I mean,
You
he's
know what
got
I'm
options.
saying?
Yeah, that's smart. That's thinking ahead. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention it's safe sex. You're
That's
not
the
going to catch
best part.
anything.
At the end of the day, when the post nut clarity hits, right when that fucking first drop of jizz writes on the butt cheek,
Which is also the weirdest thing coming from you because you on paper, when people just look at you, it's like,
Yeah.
you got to be the most disgusting human being ever. And I don't mean looks. I just mean like you're just a disgusting. Your whole MO with like the DJing and.
I'm out here, dog. I've
Yeah.
built a strong brand for
But
myself. Is what you're trying to say.
He's such a pussy, though. He's such a pussy when it comes down to it.
Yes, that's
He's got
what
a
people don't
soft heart
understand. There's
for
a
the ladies.
difference between the internet and real life.
For
It
sure.
really is.
Yeah.
Speaking of the internet, the last time we did this would have been circa 2018 in the upstairs.
No, dude, 16 probably.
This was like 16 or 17. That's when I got so blacked out I tried fighting Marcus downstairs.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yes, this was
Yeah.
back when we were doing shots for shares.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we did it in the
Upstairs of Bottle Bond, Chicago.
And I thought that was one of our greatest episodes at the
That was
time.
amazing.
It was a
And
good one.
They made us delete it from the internet for all time.
No, did they?
Yeah, the fucking lawyer.
Really?
Remember?
Did he make us delete it? I remember he made us come downstairs and we had to finish downstairs.
Oh.
The lawyer came in and said that it had to be gone.
Yeah, he fucking banished it. So
I
that
wonder if we still have it, we should bring it up.
I would love to, but we don't. That's the
Is
problem.
it gone?
That it was gone forever. Because
That's
I remember,
fucked up.
like for a week, I had like a traumatic.
When we're back on like the drinking thing, I think we should do another shots for shares.
I'm
This
glad that you
guy's
brought that up.
Been talking about it.
I'm glad that you brought that up because we even on the last episode we talked about it, and even today I've been talking about it more. We're thinking about bringing the old show back.
I think so. I think we can break some records with how much we would drink.
It's gonna be crazy though, and we're gonna morph it into a party afterwards. So we got a couple venues we're talking to right now, and it's gonna be fucking
We should do
fire.
it at Bottled.
Well, Bottle doesn't really.
Little
they
Bottle
don't really
kinda pulled the-
appreciate the strategy and Dolo show
pulled
as
the
much
plug
as
on
they
us.
used to.
They pulled
and,
the plug.
and that might be AJ's fault. I don't want to say. I don't want to really. We can't really point fingers, but
Well, let's not say because I don't think that's what it is, but we can discuss it off camera. But we're looking at we really do need to bring him back, and I think you could be one of our first guests because you're someone who can stand up to
you could drink a
the
couple
test
shots,
of drinking
right?
shots with
You've
the
been-
I think we could put a couple bottles down.
I think we could. I mean, last time we did
been
more
a
than one
while.
bottle.
I mean, Jesse
Seeley ended up in the hospital.
yeah,
so
we can't
can't
risk.
go that
I'm gonna have
crazy.
Khalid print up some contracts, couple waivers.
Yeah, no, we'll be all right. I'll sign a waiver.
Okay, because when me and Dolo, do you remember how fucking scary that was carrying Jesse's lifeless body out of my back door through my backyard?
I rememed that-
into your car, like
driving 100 miles an hour down 90,
you were
trying to get to the
both-
hospital.
We're looking at each other like this man's dead. I had his shoulders, Dolo had his legs, and we're looking at each other like we have a dead body in our hands right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to
What
Jesse.
the fuck do we do?
Literally, and we get him in there. There's literally blood. What we thought was blood pouring out of his mouth.
Yeah, like Drew,
Like-
like thick. It was the
Thick black.
It was the
It was the Coke.
Crown
Coke.
Royal and Coke. So it was that with like
With,
stomach
like, vomit,
fluids.
mucus.
So it was like throwing out of his mouth. It looked like blood. We're like, he's dead. He's fucking dead. We're rushing him into the hospital. We're telling, we need a goddamn doctor, like
Yeah.
a fucking movie. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
But luckily he
And the
didn't
lady
die.
freaks out. We get him through the doors. The lady sitting at the front of the hospital is like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And we were like, "He drank alcohol." And she was like, "That's it?" And we were like, "Yes." And she was like, "All right, just throw him in there." Like she knew he was fine. At first
Like,
she was like,
fucking
"What
good.
happened? What happened?" And then when she found out it was alcohol, she was like, "Yeah, just."
You guys are
Send him over
pussies.
there.
He'll be fine.
Where is Jesse now?
He's in
He's
Los
in
Angeles. I
LA.
believe. Yeah. He seems to be doing well out there for himself.
That's what we should do. Is we should do a reunion episode. We should get Jesse Seeley back here. Redemption. 5 years later,
I like
Cody,
that.
Jesse,
Him
the
and I
Strategy
were
and
shot for
Dolo
shot.
show.
Watch, he's like, I've been sober for 3 years. And we're like, yeah, not today.
Since then.
Oh, the Crown Royal. That I mean, there's not a lot of people that drink Crown Royal these days. That
Kind of out.
It was
It's
kinda
Crown
out.
Apple. I mean, if you come with me to camp on Thursday,
is that a big?
yeah.
I mean, I don't mind it. It's just not. I don't like dark liquor. I'm not a big fan. I like tequila. It keeps me awake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want to switch back to Casa Blanco. I want to get off the repo, but no one else will drink it because there's a lot of sugar in that.
No, there's not.
Yes,
Look
there
into
is.
it. No, I'm
Yes,
telling you, I
there
looked
is.
into it. Well, unless
I
it's propaganda that
promise you that there is.
Casamigos puts on the internet.
You can literally taste it. I mean, I trust my mouth more than anything. I can
Well,
taste
yeah,
how
but-
sweet that is.
Okay, Diet Coke tastes sweet. There's no sugar in it.
But they don't put artificial sweetener in tequila.
Do they?
I would even if that, I'd rather have regular Blanco than artificial sweetener.
Yeah. Well, it's aged. That's what makes it sweet. But anyways, I digress. A lot of people have been saying lately about Casamigos. We do have a rule on this show. Put your fucking phone away.
I was gonna find out how much sugar is in it.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Young
That's fair. That's fair. We
No,
need
no,
we've been needing
let's
a producer to look
I'd
up things.
rather have you in the conversation than you fucking looking up.
I was curious.
You know.
Sweet.
because it is. But
70.
I've
Don
looked.
Julio 70.
I looked into it and I
I'm ready to just
found that there's
Blanco.
no
don't think there's-
added sugar.
I don't think there's much sugar.
It's just tequila in itself when it's aged. Yeah, it's like whiskey.
But
Whiskey
when you-
tastes sweet.
But when you mess with the properties of something, things happen. You
Yeah,
know
but
what I
you
mean?
can't-
When you
You can't fucking manifest sugar into something by
yes,
sitting.
you can.
How?
A fruit gets more sugary and sweet the longer you let it sit.
But you're not letting the fruit sit. You're letting the tequila that's already been
But it
distilled.
could be the same principle. You know what I'm
It's
saying? The
agave.
same concept.
Agave is
Exactly.
sweetener.
It's
So the
nectar.
longer you let it sit and marinate and ferment and do all that shit, the chemical properties are changing.
I'm not a fucking tequila maker or a scientist, so your guess is good as mine. But at the end of the day,
Start with Don Julio 70. It'll be good.
see, I don't.
All right.
I used to love Don Julio Blanco. That was all I would
It's
drink.
trash,
But for some reason, I was just so accustomed to the taste
It was-
that it was like water. It was
Those
great.
were the heydays when we were doing bottles at Don Julio Blanco. Those
Yeah.
were the best days.
Just fucking knock one back and wake
that
up
was
the next
before
morning.
Casamigos.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
No, you
it's
guys
a
did- you
cultural
did it out here, too.
change.
You did Don Julio out here when we
Only because they wouldn't give us because fucking your boy
Who, AJ?
Logan.
Oh, Logan.
Logan, the master of alcohol, would not give up on those bottles. He'd be like, nope, can't give him. Here's a 818.
Yeah,
Same thing. Oh,
818.
Jesus Christ. Now that has sugar in it for sure.
818 for sure does.
That's fucking nasty. Shout out to Kylie Jenner, though.
Yeah, I'll fuck her. She's not black, but I'll
Or
fuck her.
Kendall Jenner, I think it is.
You're
huh?
not black
It's
either,
one of
so I
them.
don't know.
But
Well-
I'm Black Pussy God. I'm BPG.
Pussy guy.
Is that a search thing on Pornhub? BPG? That's the new interracial porn right there. Nice. So what's your first business when you come back? What's your plan? When do you come back? What can we expect from
End
you?
of the month.
End of the month. Are we having a welcome home party? What's going on?
Yeah, I think that's the first move.
Okay. I think that's the proper first move. Rekindle some old
Dolo?
flames. Maybe fuck one of your exes.
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, what's going on? Are you single right now? The streets want to know.
Yeah, I'm single.
Normally, you got a nice little piece with you. You came here empty-handed, which I like to see.
Yep.
That's a good way for
Been
a
laying
new
low with
beginning.
Logan. We watched a couple movies on the couch last night.
Cuddle up.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
nice. We got a nice dinner.
Nice. That's romantic.
Yeah, I'm over the dating.
How is dating in Miami compared to dating in Houston?
Well, I was dating a girl from Dallas, so it wasn't. It wasn't.
Ah, you imported her.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
That's
I-
what everyone thinks, but no, I didn't. She was on her way out there,
Oh,
and
okay.
it just it lined up that way. But dating in Miami is tough.
Tough.
Like outside of that, her and I didn't start dating until like
Is it kind of the same problem we have here? We're a little too white to get the good pussy.
no, there's great pussy out there. Do not get me wrong. But yeah,
You gotta be
there's a
pretty
language
rich out there to
barrier.
get
There's a
good
language
pussy,
barrier.
bro.
No, it's so like it's people think it's like LA. Like LA is like very superficial. Miami's not. Like
Okay.
there's a ton of money out there, but it's not like a very
They only have yacht
Girls-
parking in front of the nightclubs.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean
A
that's
couple of them.
I mean, there is, obviously
saying
a lot
it's-
of money
it's-
and there's yachts and shit, but in the same way that maybe they don't have that here, it's pretty superficial here.
yeah.
I would say.
It's don't get me wrong, it's superficial, but there's still dorks out there with $0 to their name getting hot pussy.
Okay. All right. Well, there's hope.
You know, if you're in LA,
Did you hear that?
if you're in LA, unless you have like an RM on your watch or on your wrist, like you're not getting laid.
Yeah.
Unless but
What's his secret sauce?
he's the swaggiest kid ever.
He is pretty swaggy.
He's the swaggiest.
He is
Swag
pretty
gets pretty
swaggy.
far.
It does. It's how you carry yourself.
I remember one time him telling me about how like he's like, yeah, man, I just want to love, man. I want to take him home. I want to make dinner for him. I want to love, man.
We all say that until we get there.
Yeah.
And
What a
we all
massage.
change our mind.
Straight. Is that where you got your move? I'm looking for love. I'm looking for love.
I'm
That's
out here looking for love, dog. I really am.
Are you a pillow talker?
I'm a pillow princess.
Yeah, I can see that.
What is a pillow? That's a girl who wants to be eaten, right? Pillow princess? Is that
A
what they call
pillow princess, I think, is a girl that just lays there on the pillow and gets fucked. Maybe, I don't
it?
know.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think it's a gay term, honestly.
Is it?
I think Steven said pillow princess.
Well, anything with the word princess in it can be used by the gays.
Yeah.
Anything with the word bitch or princess, they're on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's exclusive, but yeah.
Yeah. I like it. When's the last time you went back to Chicago?
Damn, it's been a while.
Yeah?
It's been a while, yeah.
You want to come with me on June 17th?
Whoa, what's going on?
I'm doing Bounce Saturday night.
I might be down.
Yeah?
Wow, you said fuck it, I'm going straight to Bounce after that last fiasco, huh?
Yeah, I don't even know anywhere else that would host a party as good as Bounce.
I mean, yeah, I'm surprised that. Is everything still open?
So what's open? Bounce. The West Loop is popping now. Like Lyra,
West Loop is where
the
it's
club
at.
restaurants are hot right now. Have you been to CL, by the way?
I haven't.
Could we go there? I haven't been either. I want to go.
I'm going to go to Aladdin's restaurant tonight at the new his new spot.
Yeah, they're not big fans of me. I don't know. They, the Clay guys, they're not.
I mean,
Wait,
you rub people around. It's just him though. It's not Clay. It's just Aladdin.
I like
Always
Aladdin.
been cool with
Aladdin,
Aladdin.
you let us use his G-Wagon for our video that we never released. That was great.
Oh, that's right.
Remember we spent all day filming that thing, and then we're
With
like,
fucking
I hate it."
Joel.
With Joel. When was the last time you saw Joel?
I see Joel every once in a while. Or I was seeing him when he was with Ramin and Arvin all the time, but he's back in.
Did they break
Scottsdale.
up or what's going on? I haven't seen him.
I think the boy band. I think they broke up, but they're still best friends.
little reunion
He's
tour
just-
coming.
Joel's back with EEG.
Oh, okay,
Is
nice.
he-
Yeah,
What's he
he's
doing?
at R&R now.
R&R, okay.
R&R.
Good for him.
Nice.
He's doing a good job over there.
Good for him. No, we love Joel. And Rami, obviously. When you were talking about Chicago and West Loop, what's that new taco spot I've been hearing people talk about? It's like right.
Upscale or
No, it's something where it's like a rooftop on the West Loop.
rooftop
Is there a
tacos?
bar taco out there?
It's something like that. It's right. I think it's right by like Bodega.
I
and
feel
all
like
that
bar
shit.
tacos are popping up everywhere right now.
Bodega's in River North.
No, there's a bodega. No, a bodega like the Miami bodega in West Loop now.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's two bodegas in Chicago?
Yeah, but you remember the bodega in Miami?
That's
Yes.
like the Siena Tavern one.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and
original.
then there's like the actual bodega.
Yeah,
Miami.
the Miami bodega.
Yeah.
now.
With like this, it's a secret room in the back.
Speakeasy, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I need to go back. Anytime I go, it's usually just like see family, get tattooed, and fucking leave. I want to go out. I don't really.
Still get all your stuff?
Yeah, well, I haven't got much work done, but I recently got my stomach done.
Stomach.
But I didn't get to finish the fucking shading because I was like, well, I'm gonna come back next month. We got this residency here now. That fell
You
out.
should have known better.
I should.
Messing with
Where was
Rudy.
that?
You should have known better messing with Rudy.
Oh, look at this guy. You woke up and chose violence today. You're throwing all the names out.
I'm out here right now. This is a special episode. I'm charged up. I'm glad to have my boy back. I feel like a piece of the team is back, baby. The team just got
Wolfpack
strong.
is growing.
Yes.
I'm excited to be back.
No, I'm excited too. It's gonna be. Summer's right upon us. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, I do need to go out there because I've seen footage. It looks fun. Looks fun again.
It's fun.
Miami?
No, Chicago.
The last time I
Miami
played at
still
Bounce,
looks
I
like
had a blast.
Something I can't afford.
Yeah, Miami's the worst.
Well, let's talk about it. That's the beauty of this thing.
I mean, it's. We came out here. We went to dinner last night, Logan, Seth, and I, and we get the bill, and it's like It's like $400, and we ordered everything.
Prices are nice here.
We ordered everything.
Yeah, it is.
You go to Miami, you go to dinner. You're not escaping a dinner. With us three, it would be $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
At
not my
least.
thing. Strategy's too Jewish for that. I don't
I'll
think.
do it once in a while, but if it's a regular occurrence, there's no shot. I'm at Chipotle, dog. Catch me at Chipotle.
Straight up.
I mean, I know my numbers aren't 100% on here, but I know that the national rent right now is down like 11%.
Rent
Really?
is down?
Down, not like national, like obviously not in big cities like where we're at.
Okay.
But Miami's up. I want to say 17%.
Yeah, Chicago's up too. I'm
Yeah.
getting way more money
Chicago's
for the
up.
spot that I'm
That's
renting.
amazing. I'm not trying to shit on your place. I'm just saying I'm amazing that it's going up with
How it is?
yeah
Yeah.
the
When-
current climate.
It is
I mean, I
weird,
just
yeah.
talked to Chase, and his rent was the same as mine. So yeah,
Well, I think in that aspect, I'd probably take my chances in Miami over fucking 6-month frozen tundra of Chicago.
yeah, that for sure. They're both.
The weather's at least a perk. Bottled, were the prices the same?
Man, we've messed with our prices more than anything out there.
Just trying to punch them in and
get
figure
it
out what
right.
hits.
Trying to dial it in.
The area that we're in, it's going to be like it will be the hottest area. It's a year out from now.
It takes time, yeah.
It's a year out.
I mean, West Loop is only now hot, but I mean, shit. When we were there, it was still like there
was cool.
They had cool spots there, but nobody's really going there.
You'd go to Bar Siena once in
Yeah.
a while. You'd
Well,
go to,
it takes the destruction of one
Soho.
neighborhood for everyone to move to the next.
Exactly. So once everybody said, "All right, well, we can't be here anymore,"
River
everyone's
North,
gonna mug.
you might catch a
yeah.
bullet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in West Loop, you're just catching a sparkler at Lyra with your gyro.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, well, that's good. It's a good thing to invest in those spots and hold on to them. Speaking of which, strategy, are you thinking about buying any new property in new areas?
I was looking at getting another building in Chicago, but it fell through.
What happened?
It didn't really fall through, but originally it looked like a really sweet deal. My boy, who's a realtor, he did the numbers. He's like, "Yo, the rents are good. It's better than the price of the
Duplex?
mortgage. It's 3 flat."
3.
But then once I talked to the loan officer and got official numbers, they were like $700-800 higher than he originally thought. So it wasn't as urgent. It wasn't as good of a deal. And I was like, I'll just wait. I'll wait
Sit
it out
on
for
it.
the right deal.
For sure.
Yeah. So
That's good. I'm still wasting all my money on rent. So
And kids.
and kids. I want to have another one. The wife, she wants to wait. I said, listen, I'm fucking 38 years old. I don't got much more time to wait.
yeah,
Want to have another one?
Yeah, I want a sibling for my dog.
guy loves kids, man.
And your oldest just turned 18?
Yeah. Well, last year.
Yeah.
He's graduating next week.
So you stopped paying for him.
Yeah.
And then started paying for another
2
one.
more, yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
One goes out, another one comes in. It's like a revolving door.
So, and what's up? Do you have any information on Bottle Blonde Las Vegas? What's going on
Ooh.
with that?
I have nothing for you on that one.
I
know
just-
Nashville is going to be the next one. That's going to be
Who's going out there?
I believe Chase is going to be out there.
Chase
Irwin.
from Dallas.
Chase from Dallas. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's back there now. So
I just saw that they're doing a pop-up in Vegas.
Yeah, I saw that too. Eric's Deluxe DJing. I
Yeah.
saw someone posted that.
Is it? I
It's
actually
like a pool
I saw
party.
someone. Yeah, it's a.
I don't
It's
know
at,
where
it's at
Auto
Resort
Beach or something?
Resort World, which is the ill spot.
Is
Have
it?
you been?
I actually haven't been to.
Me and
I haven't
Cuts
been to
went.
Vegas in 3 years.
What hotel is it in?
It's at.
It's
Resort
it's its own.
Oh, that is the
It's called
hotel?
Resort
Okay, I
World.
thought it was like a party spot.
No, that's the name of the hotel. It's
Oh,
dope.
okay. Nice.
Dope pool.
What's the pool?
I don't know the name of it, but it was sick.
Is it Zook?
Zook is in there.
Is the
yeah,
club?
Zook is the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tight. I'll have to go check it out. I was a little shocked because we tried to get Don Tyler over here and we couldn't make it happen. But then,
Well, we don't really make anything happen over here. Then it's not.
You hear
Not a lot
this
of
guy?
go-getters. Not a lot of go-getters.
Can we
But-
put some
but Cody's
Xanax in
back.
his drink or something to cheer him up? He's
Cody's back.
he's a little tarnished right now.
I'm upset, dog. I'm on my Drake shit right now.
You-
I'm upset.
Maybe it's the storm outside. Something's brewing in you. I can feel it.
I'm out here.
Where you going tonight?
I'm off. I'm going to some black pussy. I'm going deep into some black pussy tonight.
Have you been to any? Do you go to the black strip clubs or?
feel like they all
The thing about Houston
Yeah,
is
they're
everything
kinda multicultural.
It's pretty mixed.
Everything here is mixed.
Yeah.
And you know, that's
That's what
good.
it is.
It's just, but you know, if you're hunting for a particular, that sounds bad. Hunting for a particular race of women. If you're looking for a
That's the
particular
clip.
woman,
That's the clip.
if you're looking for a particular woman, you know, like in Chicago, you go to 26th Street, you find the finest little Latina, you know, you're good. You want a big booty Puerto Rican, you go to Humboldt Park, there's a spot.
Is that what it is? Humble Park?
Oh yeah,
Humboldt's coming. It's coming around.
Is it? Are they
It's up in Humboldt too, my boy.
so the Puerto Rican pussy's leaving or what?
I mean, I think they're just kind of settling into their new home. I don't know.
Or
if
they're just
necessarily leaving.
They're just holding on
They're holding on
till
Yeah.
that right check comes. And now that the white flight is migrating out,
Yeah,
they're
it's Humboldt Heights. It's not Humboldt.
Oh
Park
yeah, that's
anymore.
right. They
It's
call it Humboldt Heights now.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Unfortunate though, but you know, whatever.
yeah,
Such is life.
yeah. I miss it though. I miss Chicago. I like being able to go back. I am getting a happier here.
You think that you will move back there?
I think that I'll have two
You
spots.
think you'll end
I
up
mean,
there?
Even since I was a child, since I first went to Arizona when I was 21, I was like, I want to live here for the winters and I want to go back home for the summer.
A snowbird.
A snowbird. I've always wanted to be a snowbird. So-
Arizona's the shit. I don't know. Did you ever live in Arizona?
Yeah, for like
Are you kidding
8
me?
years.
This
Why the
guy's
fuck
king
would you
of
ever have
AZ.
left? Don't tell me you got something bad to say about Arizona.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Really?
I hate
Do you
it.
really?
I feel like Arizona is like.
Mine's more deep rooted. I got in a lot of trouble when I was in college and like my 20s.
Oh, okay.
So
you
I
go to
just have
ASU?
Yeah, so I just have a terrible taste in my mouth.
How much pussy did you get at ASU? I feel like that
It's-
place is just.
Yeah, ASU. Was
I mean, if you
was
you
a
could
wild-
smell the
especially when I was
ASU
there,
pussy on his dick if you get close.
Yo, chill.
Nah,
Family show. Yeah, no, I've always heard
shitty
stories
smelling
about
apartment.
ASU. You know, the women are pretty liberal there, huh? Not liberal in the sense of wearing
Yeah,
masks.
no, I get
but,
what you're saying.
You know,
It's, after I left though, they completely went for like academics rather.
Is that right?
Yeah, they kicked out all the.
Is the
Frat row's
school
gone.
itself kind of a different place now?
Oh, it's completely different.
Really?
My sister's smarter than me. Had better SATs than me, and she got denied there.
oh no,
No
shit.
way.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it was always. I always knew it as a party school. That's when
It always was.
Arizona changed my life. Going there, leaving, that was the first place I ever really like went outside of Chicago and
Arizona's
experienced
beautiful.
life.
It is. It really is beautiful, and just from everything, there's no traffic.
Yeah.
The roads are great.
Mm-hmm.
Schools are great.
The weather, there's no rain. I hate the
Women.
fucking rain.
Yeah, there's zero rain out
Yep.
there.
Mm-hmm.
You get a dust storm every once in a while.
Little haboob.
A little habooby.
Well, that's nice because it's fucking constantly raining here.
Yeah, it is.
And I can't ever plan anything because it's always gonna rain whenever I plan anything.
Yeah, but they're like quick showers here.
Yeah, but since I don't know if it's like the sea level, but anytime it rains, everything fucking floods. And though the next day it clears up, you got a fucking shit show for the day up.
Nothing compares to Miami on that one.
Really, it floods there too?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes and we're underwater.
That's fucking. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan
Yeah,
of it.
Stanley calling right now.
Stanley, the number one insurance salesman.
Yes.
Stan
real
McCormick?
estate?
The real estate.
Is he real estate?
Stan McCormick's hitting you up right now?
Yo, you better answer that phone.
Oh my
Hold
god.
on, put it
dude.
on speaker.
Tell him he's on the pod.
Dan, you're on the podcast.
Hey, what's up, buddy? What's going on, man?
What's
Jesus,
up?
how's that?
What are you doing?
I just got the bottle. I thought I was gonna have a drink with you, or y'all gonna go to dinner or with AJ.
Oh, man.
Hey, tell him we said hi.
I got Strategy and Dolo here to say hi.
We're live on the podcast, Mr. McCorkle.
Hey, I love you guys, man. I got nothing much on back.
All right, for sure. We're gonna have you on one day.
You're going to be on here soon.
I'll make that motherfucker blow up.
Hell
yeah.
bro. I seen that fucking that roundhouse. I seen that roundhouse you got.
You wanna watch the draft or have dinner or what you got going on?
Yeah, I'll give you a call. I'll give you a shout when I'm out of here.
Okay, well, AJ over here at bottle right now. So,
Can't wait. Tell him we said hi. We love him.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, let him know that Strategy says hi too.
All right, we'll do.
All right, bye.
What's up too?
All right, later, Stan. Good guy there, Stan
a
McCorkle.
character.
He's for sure a character.
He's dangerous.
Just when there's
He's-
when there's
he's-
too much Jaeger involved, he's dangerous.
He's dangerous.
Yay!
I seen that roundhouse.
Yeah. You saw the roundhouse.
I
Did you
saw
see
it
that?
live.
Were you still here when
Oh yeah,
he laid the
I had
smack
video- I had the video footage of it.
I saw it live.
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh, you were there in
Yeah,
person?
I
Or
was
you saw it
front
on
row.
the camera?
No, I was front row.
Oh, really? I only
the
saw it on the
bathroom?
camera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That's great.
That was
Well,
cute.
slap the shit out of him.
I never knew what happened. I just saw the camera and him come out with a flying kick. But you got some insight? What was
It was over a girl, obviously.
it over a good? It usually
was,
is,
yeah.
right? Well, we will put his business out there like that. But yeah.
Strategy will.
Strategy will.
Strategy will today.
I'm saying names
I
today.
don't really give a fuck right now, to be honest with you. That's kind of the nice thing about being here, but like not really caring, you know, is I don't care. I'll risk it to get the biscuit. If I got to say a couple names to get the views on the show, I'm gonna say a couple names.
Well, you feel a little bit freer, I'm sure, now that you're not. You know, you really have nothing to lose.
I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I respect
That's how I like to live life. You know,
it. Absolutely.
nothing to lose. No real investments. Just living. Just flow state in the moment. I'm on my Eckhart Tolle shit.
Who's that guy telling?
He wrote The Power of Now.
Okay, he's deep in the podcast these days.
I know.
He's deep in the podcast these days. So deep,
You
in
still
fact.
cold plunging?
I haven't been going to Lifetime because I've been lazy and just going to this gym because they have a sauna and a nice gym, and Lifetime's far now that I live over here. So the answer to that is no.
I'm gonna get the carb set up in the garage.
If you get it at the crib, I'm in.
I'm gonna get the carb
I'm
set
in.
up.
I'm
Carp
going-
got an in-house gym.
I've already inquired about that. I think it's called Plunge.
Oh, it's like a
It's like an actual tub.
company.
But it goes hot and cold.
oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
In the garage too.
In the garage.
You get a little whole
you seen carb setup?
No.
He's got like the sauna. in
Conflict's
there.
big on that, right?
Conflict's got one as well. Yeah.
Is that a Miami thing? Is that?
That's just when you
Iceman?
really tapped in and you know what you need
Yeah,
and,
when you're
and
really
your
in tune with
body's
yourself,
craving.
then you start cold plunging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
You're
I'm
not
not
there yet.
I'm not.
You're not there yet.
I'm,
I
But
will
you'll get there
say,
one
I
day.
will say, it's
It's life-changing.
it's nice.
I don't even like taking cold showers. I've done it before because I heard that it boosts your testosterone.
But that is the beauty of it is the fact that you're doing something that you do not want to do.
You're
is
overcoming it.
That
Yeah.
is it. That is it right there in and of itself.
He's like, he
He's one of those people who hates comfort.
gets anxiety and like shit
Yes.
like that. When you get in ice water, you have zero anxiety after.
You get out and you did the hardest thing that you could
Zero.
possibly do. There's nothing that happens to me throughout the day that makes me feel like Jesus Christ. The last thing I want to do is this.
And that's
so
what
when
the
you
cold
do
plunge
that in the morning first thing, everything else is fucking cakewalk.
I went to Air Ancient Bass once and I did they have like a cold plunge tank in the sauna, which is like kind of crazy because you're like hot from the sauna and there's like this little ladder going into this little glowing pit of water.
That's kind of dope.
and you
Yeah.
drop into it. And I remember when you come out of it, it's almost like a fucking natural high. Like you feel like a buzz.
I will say,
1,000% you get high.
Yeah.
For sure. 100% you get high. off
yeah.
it.
But the thought of like doing it like in like a normal setting where I have to sit in, that just that
Yeah.
does not sound appealing.
Exactly. That's the whole point of it.
Okay.
Even if you do it every day for 3 years, you're still you're never gonna want to do it.
okay, that's okay. So that's okay.
Oh yeah, you never get used to it.
Okay, because that's why I always
You
thought
never
like,
get
is there
used to
something
it.
wrong with me? Like, why the fuck does everyone want to do this?
The one I go to in Miami is the coldest one.
I went.
The coldest one.
What's the name of it?
Anatomy?
Anatomy. Yeah, I went.
It's at 36 degrees.
That was fire. That's a big one.
It's a big. It's
Most of them are
same
small.
size. Yeah, same size as the hot tub.
Yeah.
Can't you get like hypothermic shock or?
I mean, your feet. You start to feel it like. You start to feel it in your toes, and you
But
got.
like, there's no like negative side effects that we know of?
I think if you stay too long, probably.
I'm sure there are. Yeah.
But they're
most
like
people,
moderating.
Depending on how cold it is, you do like 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
You don't really stay that long.
Because
Yeah.
you can never tell from someone's post on Instagram how long they've been
Do about-
sitting in that.
I'll, like after the first time, I do like a couple different sessions of it. You can stay in for like 3 minutes.
Do you put your head under?
I dunk it at the end.
I like to.
I don't.
See, here's what speaking of podcasts, listening to Huberman. You ever listen to Andrew Huberman? Scientist, biohacking guy.
No, but my buddy was actually just telling me about him.
He says that you should immediately dunk your head first because it sends signals to your body that it's, I don't know, some fucking shit.
It's
but he's
fucking
like,
hard.
most people do it at the end.
Yeah.
I do it at the end as well. But if you do it first thing, you dunk your whole head and then you come up, it's a better experience.
Well, I mean, think about like when you get in a cold pool, right? If you dive in head first, you've already overcome it, so then you enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Much better than just walking into the pool.
Yeah, but I'm always the guy who just like just put my nuts in, and I'm like, that's good enough. I can't get my chest in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, the plunge. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Let me know next time you go. I'll go. Fuck
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lifetime has it, right?
Lifetime Green, not
No, the downtown. No,
Greenway.
has it.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, Green Street is downtown.
Green Street.
Green
right.
Street. Greenway, the big one with the nice pool, they don't have it. Green Street, downtown, the new one, they got
It's
it.
got the small one.
Small one, yep.
Let's set it up. I'm down. That being said, have you ever done the cryo tank?
That's pussy shit.
Is it?
I've done
Cryotherapy
a couple times.
It's not the same.
It's
shtick?
it's a easier version of
Oh, okay.
cryo. You're not in there like, holy shit, get me out of here.
Because it's not liquid. It's kinda
cold.
air.
It's cold, but it's not. You're not suffering the way you suffer in a cold
Yeah.
plunge.
I see. I gotta do more research to enjoy the suffering.
Gloves on you.
I just the suffering thing kind of. Yeah, I gotta find that.
If you
passion
get
to-
the suffering out of the way, if you take 2 minutes, if you suffer for 2 minutes, the entirety of your day, the rest of the 23 hours and 58 minutes of your day, no suffering.
Yeah. Well, I it's like what you say with the like not getting comfortable. Like you wanna make yourself uncomfortable to overcome that, so you feel invincible.
Yeah.
It's the same concept. I still don't have that desire to overcome. I gotta
Just got to get high a couple times.
I think that's what it is. I don't
got to
smoke
smoke
pot.
some weed, man.
Do you?
Should we eat some mushrooms after this, by the way?
If I didn't have plans,
Yeah.
I got some mushrooms.
this kid's been pussyfooting around with the microdose and stuff. So I told him to get some actual mushrooms, and I do them with them. He got them.
Chocolates?
No,
real
mushrooms.
Real ones? Oh, man.
That's the only way to do it, in my opinion. I feel like when I take the chocolates, I'm just like, I feel a little uneasy, and that's not what I want. I want to see shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can do it with the chocolate ones, too.
Yeah, if you eat enough of them.
Yeah.
But then it's like it's still not the same. I need that nasty taste. I need that numbness in your mouth. You know that.
I know.
That uncontrollable laughter. The whole experience. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it, right?
So you got them.
I have them, yeah. I've been
Caps?
eating like a little bit. I have
got
a whole
stems and
thing, yeah. I
caps.
got a whole fucking.
Let's give them some caps.
Listen, if we're gonna do them, we're gonna do them. You can do them as well. I don't know how much you got. Would you?
We can get more.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it off the air so
We
we don't
can get
incriminate
more.
ourselves. But yeah, I think it's in the order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be allowed to sneak away for the night?
Well, that I don't know if it's in the order this evening, but in the very near future. Maybe I can go entertain my family, and then when they put the kids to bed.
Time to trip.
You sneak up?
Yeah. I might
Lounge in
be
the pool? You still got the pool?
I had the pool.
drowning in some black pussy. Speaking of pool.
That's true. He may be in his own pool. Or if nothing else, at least jerking off on their asses.
Yes.
Now, in your recent endeavors, I mean, though this isn't a new thing for you. You said one of your first girlfriends was black.
One of my earliest girlfriends when I was 19 was black.
But being revisited into this
Hottest
world,
girl I've ever encountered in my life. I really fumbled. I really fumbled it. The guy,
the one that got away.
the guy she met after me got her pregnant, like I should have done. I fucked up. I fucked up bad.
No, you didn't.
No, I
Can you
didn't.
imagine having a kid right now?
She's rich as well.
Especially, okay.
You fucked up. Yeah,
Take it back. You fucked up.
fucked up.
you wouldn't even be having to work right now. That's what
You would not be on this podcast right now.
He'd be on his yacht. Fucking A.
She was a model. She was homeschooled in high school to pursue a modeling career, and by the time I got to her, she was flourishing,
Yeah.
getting paid,
And then she said,
and I fucked that up.
how did the breakup happen?
She lived in New York because she was a model, so I'd go out there and visit her, and she'd come back home to Chicago.
How old were you?
I was 19.
So way before I knew you.
Yeah, I was a young lad, Had I known the things I know now, I would have come inside of her.
Hey, man, that's my motto, you know.
We
Fucking,
know that.
just fucking let it go, man.
I can't believe you're still fertile.
Yeah, man, of course.
The kid's out here, man.
The kid's got good pull-out game when I want to. You know, I had an 18-year run of pull-out game. You know what I'm saying? Never got snipped. I just, you know, when I decide it's time to plant my seed, it's time to plant my seed.
Bury your bone.
That's it. And here we are.
And here we are.
Still got a couple seeds left in this old geezer.
How old is she?
My daughter?
Yeah.
Or my girl. My daughter, she's 19 months. Too old to,
Which
or
is
too young to
almost 2
know
years.
what we're talking about on this podcast.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Luckily, for now. But unfortunately, it lives on the internet forever.
Yeah, it's on the
Sweetie, if you're watching,
Does your son watch? I got to imagine
I'm
if my
sure.
if my dad had a podcast, I'd fucking watch every episode.
yeah, you would think that, but like, I think about like, you know, with my dad, like, I don't give a fuck what he's doing. I'm doing my own thing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm sure to him,
18, he's
yeah, I mean, he's like,
19 now, huh?
DJing, that shit's fucking lame. You know, wow. If your dad does it, it kind of becomes lame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like,
And as you get older, you go, okay, my dad's not that uncool. He's actually pretty dope, you know?
Yeah.
But like as an 18-year-old kid, like you're finding your own shit, you know?
yeah.
But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just giving him terrible advice. This whole time I'm thinking I'm making jokes and I'm just destroying my son's life. Don't listen to anything I say, okay? It's all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Shit, we're almost to the hour, huh?
Yeah, we're almost at the hour. I'd like to do some reminiscing. That's actually my favorite thing about having people on the pod that I've known for a long time, or we've known for a long time. Really, is
take a
we
stroll
can
down memory lane.
reminisce a little bit. You know, do you remember when we first met? When you were in Chicago with a Party City strawberry Halloween costume, thong
first-
wedged far up your asshole.
Oh, that
first
was
night I met you guys. Yeah, you were DJing at
Stout.
Stout.
Stop.
You and Chris R almost boxed it out.
Oh yeah, forgot
Wait,
about that.
let's run it.
There's been a few of those nights.
Chris, sorry, he can push buttons.
Yeah, he's such a fuck.
You still talk to him?
Yeah, I still talk to him.
It's like a love-hate thing or what?
No, I love him. He's just, you know, when he gets a little too fucked up, or I'm
Gets a
sure
little
I'm
crazy.
like that.
We're all the
Well,
same.
we're all like that.
Yeah.
It happens.
He can be a little bit more annoying, but yeah. No, I love him.
That's when you know you love somebody, when you can say they're annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's probably still doing good, right? Still DJing out in Chicago?
Yeah, he's still out here living on someone's couch.
Yo.
I think he's back at his parents now, right?
Hey,
kidding,
man.
we're kidding.
We're kidding.
We're kidding.
He's got his own penthouse. He's
Yeah,
fine.
He's at the Trump.
He's at the Trump. Yes. Oh, man.
Yeah, buddy. No, like, bro, bottled. Here's the thing. Bottled Chicago was the most special place I've ever encountered. I don't know that there's ever going to be another place like that for me. Somebody else will have the same feelings and experiences that I had there somewhere else.
So you're
It will
saying
be
for you.
their- It will be their bottled Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think in my DJ career, my heyday, my fucking time coming up, you don't feel like your time coming up is the best, but then when you look back, I think
Yeah,
it is. You
For
know,
sure. When you're in the moment, you're just kind of running through the motions.
you're like, bro, I'm trying to take over. I'm trying to win. All I
Chicago
can
2016
do.
was different.
Thank you.
different.
2016 was the year.
I will say, of every place I've lived, you know, Texas is like home to me. Chicago was by far, hands down, nothing even close to comparison.
Yeah.
Was the most fun.
It was special, and
was-
and it had a lot to do with the people there, not just the city of Chicago.
Well, we had the
It was a
dream
great-
team
great
at
group of
Bottled.
people.
Had Ferrone, Chase, Ed, yourself, Massey.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
and
dude.
not to mention the nudes were in full swing.
Sports were big then, you know, or not then, but
Yeah, it was-
the
who
city
was-
was good. The
who
Cubs
was
were
winning? It was
the
Cubs won.
the
Didn't
Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks
yeah.
won like every fucking year.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of exciting things happening. Yeah, definitely a moment in time. But you know, now here we are on a couch in
Incredible,
Houston,
dude.
Texas, reminiscing.
Incredible.
It's all right though.
Good.
There's
times.
more good memories to come for sure.
The
There are.
battle, I feel like the battle with the city kind of made it even more special. Even though I wish
You
that
can't
didn't
you can't keep
happen.
a good man down.
Yeah.
Business as usual.
Business as usual, like that. Even
Just
though
spit
it was
it in their
worst,
face.
the worst possible thing for the venue itself and the company.
Yeah.
You kind of made it.
It felt good knowing that we couldn't be stopped. Remember when the neighbors threw a bag of shit at you?
Bro, me and Riz getting in the limo going to Underground after one night. Fucking threw a bag of dog shit
They
at
were
the
the
car.
worst.
those neighbors
They were
fucking
the
hated
worst.
us, and we weren't really that comparative to what it is now. They got a nice Italian restaurant, whatever. Fuck them.
French,
but
it's
I'm
not that
just,
good.
Whatever. I'm just saying the area is now being machine gunned on a regular
yeah.
basis. So
Fuck
it's like,
them. That's
yeah,
their karma.
we were so fucking
their
bad.
karma.
Yeah.
There you go. Just like we talked at the beginning of the episode.
Exactly.
You get what you ask.
Bottle Blonde's gone, but the AR-15s have moved in.
Full swing. Yeah, I bet they wish they saw somebody throwing up on the sidewalk now.
Yeah. Hissing all over their windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck them. Bastards.
That's hilarious.
I think you're gonna start liking Texas again.
I go back and forth. I mean, here's the thing about me personally is I go through, phases. And it's not necessarily, it has nothing to do with the location. I might blame it on the location because that's an easy thing to do. But whether I was here or somewhere else, I would still hate whatever's happening at the time. Right now, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I'm happy that you're back. I feel like we have a shot at really doing what I came here to do, which was like come and take over and set a precedent for how you fucking party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll be back there. We'll be back there for sure. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what the fuck we like to hear.
Yeah.
That being said, we're gonna talk to you off the air about some ideas we have for a party, and you're definitely gonna be involved one way or the other.
right.
It's gonna be a good fucking time, and you
Yeah.
might need to get that strawberry costume ready.
And we should set up. I know we talked about
Might be able to
doing.
lose some, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
You were bigger back then.
You were a husky, a bit of a husky lad.
I know we talked about doing the 100th episode with Omix and Heck, the shots for shares things, but I think maybe
We
gonna
might have to shift
We
gears.
may have to substitute. We may have to switch gears.
We're gonna
shift it
do
over.
something. We're gonna do something. It's
Yeah.
gonna be special.
I
What
think-
what episode is this? 90. We're doing
94.
This
94,
would be 94, I believe.
All right, so we got a few weeks to get it together.
93 comes out
when
Monday.
do you make your return? Do
I'll
you
be
have a date?
here. I just set up all my moving stuff now. They're gonna move it on the 31st, so I'll probably take off
What was that?
the first of 2 weeks.
Okay, get a little
2.5 weeks.
acclimated. So we're talking like the mid-June.
No, I'll be here like beginning of June.
Okay,
Yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, let's
Ship
make
my
it
car
happen.
Back.
You still got the Audi?
Yep.
Nice.
The Naughty Yachty.
Naughty Audi.
What color is it? You still got that same
White
wrap?
now. It's white.
Okay.
Thanks to Carp. Took off my whole front bumper.
Oh, nice.
Fucked his whole side of his car up.
You know, when Carp's partying, do you feel like when you're talking to him, he's not really, he's kind of looking through you as well? Because I saw him recently. He was here, and he wasn't really there.
I
He
can't
was
tell.
there,
I
but
can't
he
tell if
wasn't
it's me
really
because
there.
sometimes I'll be like, "Damn, he just fucking doesn't
You know,
remember me."
Carp's actually sober right now too, but he went on a good one.
Yeah. As
You know,
the,
Carp, he could fucking party.
as the S is on a
I mean,
thick one.
the guy can go 3-4 days straight, and it's like that's what you're saying though. You go like 2 days of it, and he's just there.
Yeah, tunnel vision.
He pulled up to Bottle, and I was like, "Yo, Carp," and he was like,
Hey,
"Yeah," and I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, all right, yeah, sick. Good to see you too, bro."
yeah. So it's all good.
it's like carpet space at noon the next day. He's in space.
Fucking A.
Speaking of, have you ever been to space?
I have not partied at Space. I would
is-
like to.
this
I'm,
is
I'm
your
a
thing.
house music guy.
He's a house music guy now. So since he started
Like
smoking
Deep
weed,
House.
yeah.
tech house
Tech
is,
house.
is kind of my thing. I like the tech house. I like.
And you're
the,
still into Spanish.
No, I'm all.
Yeah,
over the
he's
place. It
kind of
depends.
he's a La Danza, like a John Summit.
I got-
La Danza. He's a Joe Ski.
I got tired of seeing the palm trees always on the fucking screen. you know when they hit me with the palm trees, like, dial it back. We need you back.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll listen to this Drake song again. So I'm bouncing around,
That's good.
but I do actually fancy the tech house stuff too myself. But strategy's deep.
I'm a
What do you
big.
see? What do you see Houston for the most part right now.
They're responding better to house music these days.
Yeah.
When we first got here, the first few years,
they hated
nothing
it.
but hip hop. Nothing but hip hop.
Yeah, they're accepting it now.
They're
accepting
coming
it
around.
now. But also, it depends where you play. I mean, you go to Bauhaus, and that's all they want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends where you're at. In
When I
a
play
regular nightclub like on Washington Ave, yeah, you can get away with some
mixing it
house
now?
now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they still want to hear hip hop a lot, but
sure.
For sure.
But
Majority.
you can hit them with the house music and then they groove to it a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you have like John Summit now and Fisher and all
I've
those guys
even-
that are
Yeah.
making a big come up.
I've even taken a page out of Fon's playbook, and I'll play some super gay bubblegum Nicki Minaj and fucking Starships.
It really does depend on the crowd.
Some Sean Kingston.
Are you on the mic? Are you on the mic at all?
Gotta.
He's a big
Gotta.
mic
It's
guy.
the only way. It's
No,
the
you're
only way
not.
to survive out here.
That's Miami.
Yeah.
You pay your DJs accordingly for how
Their
good
mic.
they are on the mic,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Who was the best? You think in Miami?
Don Hot by far.
Don Hot. I heard
By
him.
far.
I heard
Is that
him
the
when
guy at Mr. Jones?
No, he's like a group guy. He he's all over. Live. He does Swan every Monday.
He's dope.
He's all over, but
he's dope.
He's the mic guy.
Okay.
He's dope. And
I mean, he's got a great. He's a great DJ in general, but yeah, he's the mic.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
yeah, also on the mic, but he's nice with the selection too. I remember hearing him at the upstairs of what was it, Monday night? We went
Swan.
upstairs of Swan. He was dropping like some classics, like some Stevie Nicks and shit, and hyping it up on the mic. And
Yeah,
like,
a good mic guy can go anywhere because
Anywhere.
he can introduce that record and to like what I was saying about Yo High C when he plays. He's a guy here, OG guy here, and I do a Thursday night party with him, and he plays after me, and I sometimes he'll play like super like off the wall corny shit, but like a hood crowd will rock with him because he has such like a and he'll even like
Hypes it up.
let's go I mean, and do like a I don't know what the like some sort of rhythmic fucking like
Yeah.
hyping with
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it makes it almost sound cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like so, yeah. Shout out to the mic wizards of the game.
yeah,
Fon's a good mic guy.
he's good on the mic
He's
for
good on
sure.
the mic.
And he's got his own little style too,
Yeah.
and I like
Because
that.
he's not trying to be Fat Man Scoop on the mic.
Right.
He's
No.
like, hey, when I was 12. In my bedroom, I used to listen to this song, and it made me
This
feel
was my
special.
ringtone, and then
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
drops
But that's
Soulja
really what he'll
Boy.
say, and people will be like, "Oh my God, me too!" And it's like fucking Justin Bieber. It's like,
Yeah.
oh shit, right? But it works. It's effective.
Yes, got to be on the mic. I've enjoyed that. I feel like coming here, as much as I hated it, has paid off, which I knew it would because the uncomfort is the way to go. You got to stay uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You got.
Yeah, but that's just not your forte.
It hasn't been, but
No.
but it is.
I think you would appreciate Texas a lot more if you traveled a little bit more.
Yeah, I like going to
You're-
Austin, seeing some comedy.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my
you
shit.
go to Austin.
Or
go
you mean if he
here,
traveled outside of
you go
Texas
to
and realized how much the
that
world
in
sucked?
Chicago? Yeah, he needs to get outside of Texas.
Oh, you're saying travel outside of Texas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even outside the country. I'm just saying around the country.
Yeah, no, I would believe
I think
that.
you'd appreciate.
Yeah, I think a couple nights in Albuquerque will set him straight.
100%. Go to Massey's
Like, I
hometown
don't feel happy to be
Oscars.
Yeah, I could see that. For sure.
I don't mind Texas. It's
Yeah, you like it. Is this home to you now?
Chicago will always be home, but I'm comfortable here. Even though comfort is such a fucking bad word these days with all the
It
podcasts,
is, man. You
but
can't
I don't hate it. We'll say that. I guess for what
And you're
that's
where?
worth.
You're in Spring?
No, I'm in Houston.
You are?
No,
My address is Houston.
He's not in.
He's in Spring.
I don't
No.
know what spring is. But
I'm
he's definitely not in
77041. That's Houston, baby. I'm just on the outer edge.
Houston. Yeah,
I'm near Jersey.
you're.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's in Jersey Village.
Yeah, he is for sure.
My address is Houston. I got to show you my fucking ID. God damn
Keep
it.
the phone down, man.
We don't do phones on this show.
He's out there.
I do wish there were more tattoo guys here, though. I will say, I've been trying to find a good tattoo.
I've seen a lot. When
I
I
look
was
at your
searching,
legs and I get angry
Yeah, my guy-
that my ankles are showing right now because I have no tattoos on my leg and I feel naked.
come on, man, we're out here. I got the bottle blonde tattoo
You
on
got
mine.
you got the pizza. Yeah, you're for life. You're a lifer with that.
Just the
They got some dope Miami Ink.
best
Yeah,
artist. The best, yeah.
not as good as Chicago, but they got some good guys.
No, better.
Nah, I mean that.
Yeah.
what's-
Everywhere, there's good guys out here too.
There
No, not
There
my
is.
style. I've the
man.
guys that do my kind of thing, which you kind of have a similar style, black and gray, A lot of fucking women.
Not as cholo though.
It's
I don't have the spinners on my
look,
hands.
hold on. These aren't spinners. These are Dayton's.
Hundred spokes, boy.
I mean, look at there's definitely a similarity, right?
We like women.
Yeah.
We
You
like
guys
women
like
and we
women.
like black and gray tattoos. I don't have any fucking
I have men.
Buddhist.
You guys have women tattooed on you because you like women. I got a bunch of men tattooed on me.
She covering her eyes. Yeah, see, we got that.
Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah,
We got the same one.
On the back covering her ears. Oh, on the back covering her ears. Yeah. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. However, I'm not a Buddhist. I did have that on my leg before. Is that poison ivy?
Psoriasis.
Psoriasis.
Oh, well, I had poison ivy.
Luckily, mine doesn't itch, but it's actually since I took this
Steroid
this
cream.
week break of alcohol. No, I get it from alcohol.
Alcohol causes it.
Alcohol, and then I think diet a little bit. but
Poison.
My
Diet for
my
sure.
diet's been much better, but it's the alcohol.
When my diet's bad, like it is right now, my tinea is bad, and my
What's
tinea is
tinea?
bad right now. Like the fucking little spots I get.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had those.
Psoriasis, right?
It's a form of like
Yeah.
it comes from the same family or something, but it's not necessarily that. It's called tinea. It's
Take anything for it?
there's a shampoo you can get that you wash your body with. There's pills you can take, and I've done that
Don't
here
take
in
pills. I'm
Houston.
taking the pills, and they're terrible for you.
Yeah, I've done that here, and it didn't help. The diet is the biggest thing. If I'm eating right and treating my body like it deserves to be treated, it treats me back correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way that works, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I try to have one bottle blonde house salad a week. It's about as good as it's gonna get. Other than that, it's tacos for me.
Yeah.
Tacos.
All right.
Well, there's no good pizza in this fucking town, so it's
Zero.
got to be tacos.
Zero. Dave Portnoy actually just came here, did a review. He's been here
saw that.
before.
Did he shit on it?
And he was like,
he's
listen,
like,
this is the worst city for pizza.
It really is. It really is, unfortunately. But unfortunately, because if there was good pizza, I'd have more issues
Yeah.
eating healthy.
I feel that, bro.
But I can get home run in at HEB, so I'm all right with that.
Shouts to HEB.
I mean,
HEB fucks.
there's good food out here, though. That's for sure.
No, for sure. Barbecue, crawfish, that's one thing out
Indian
here.
food, all of it. There's
Well, I'm not a big Indian food guy.
Yeah.
I'll eat it, but I'll go to halal, guys.
as Spanish as you think that you are very, very white.
I'm extreme. I'm as white. Me and Logan are pretty much competing for the whitest.
Yeah, he's like Dip
You guys
Pickles.
are on the,
He's like,
right there.
We're on the
His hair's-
spec-
His hair's a little thicker than yours.
Like
but
this spectrum, like of how white. Like my beard, it looks like I have gray hair, but it's just fucking blonde.
just blonde. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that white.
Yeah, you are.
You're like a Dip Pickles into mayonnaise kind of white.
I'm like raisins and fucking potato salad white.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
yeah.
I was actually watching the highlights of these the rap battles when they're like, "Coke so white, it asked for the manager and shit." And there were some good ones. So I'm just gearing up.
Hell yeah. Should we go see Stan McCorkle?
Yeah, let's do it.
There it is. There you have it.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us. This has been incredible. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have you back.
Shots for shares.
For sure. We'll have the bottles ready.
We'll set that up. We could film it at
A place.
somewhere. I think we should.
We
do
gotta
it
find a good
somewhere
spot to
outside
do
of
it.
here. Yeah.
I think we should
gotta
do it
find
at
a
your
good
pool.
spot.
We could do a pool. Outside's a little tough.
'Cause
I
it's streaming
guess.
and shit.
Yeah, the equipment will get hot, the wind, the pool, the sound of the pool. But I guess that's not that bad. The sound would be fine. I think it'd be more of an equipment thing. But we could make it happen for
We
sure.
could do it at the pool like we did with little JJ back in AZ.
We could make it happen, definitely.
R.I.P.
I think that'd be fun. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you're on the YouTube. Drop a little comment on the video. Like it. Anything that'll help the kid out. Algorithm activating activity. That's what we like to see here on the show. Thank you for joining us. If you have anything that you want to say before we log off, go ahead and
I'm here. I'm excited.
yeah.
We're back.
You're here and you're queer.
We're back, baby.